Editing me here. Hi, I forgot to tell you. I did a collab over on Exploitation Reviews channel. It came out today. We reviewed Herschel Gordon-Lewis's The Gorgor Girls on a joint review. So please, I'll have it linked below. Please go check it out. Go subscribe to Exploitation Reviews because it is the exploitation cinema kingdom here on YouTube. Okay, on with today's video. Typically talk about timely matters on this channel, but today I am. I was looking on Letterboxd one morning, laying in bed, and I saw that Letterboxd had made a list titled New to Shudder US in December. And I was like, cool, let me check it out. Let me see what's on there. And I saw there were several Giallo movies being added to Shudder this month. And on the same day, the mayor here on YouTube also brought this to my attention by sending me some information. So I thought, why don't I just make a video about it just to kind of chat? You know, it's sort of like news, and there's not very much news in Giallo at this point. It's 50, 60 years old. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of talk about it in a current context. Keep in mind what I'm doing here is just reading you a list that's already out there, but if you want to kind of hear my thoughts as we go through, feel free to watch. Also, sorry to my non-US viewers or those who don't have the same Shudder that we do, but a lot of these films are also going to be on Tubi. We will look together on Shudder. So if you're unfamiliar, Shudder actually has a Giallo section, a curated Giallo section. And as you can see here, they have 34 titles, and I'm going to be telling you which ones are newly added this month. Autopsy here from 1974. That is one of my favorites. It's a great one. I just recently watched it for the first time. I'm glad that is available now because I think I had to watch it on YouTube or something. Then we have The Girl in Room 2A. This will be a nice one to revisit. This is a 1974 one that is pretty good. The Killer is one of 13. Gosh, if you just heard that title and had to say whether or not you think it's a Giallo, well, that's the most Giallo sounding title ever. I haven't seen this one myself, so I'm excited because it's more accessible being right here on Shudder. I don't have to like dig around and find some way to watch these things. My Dear Killer is on here. This is a beloved Giallo because it has George Hilton in it, and it's a pretty good one, you know? The French Sex Murders. I just watched this for the first time the other day, and people don't really like it, but I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it has a great Giallo cast. Crazy Desires of a Murderer. Haven't seen this one either. I'm super excited about these editions because there are a lot that I haven't seen. This is a 1977 one. Ooh, and I don't know this director, but hopefully it's a good one. The Murder Mansion. This is another Giallo I have not seen. 1972 is my year though. Sounds like it might be a bit gothic. I don't know. We'll see. Arabella, Black Angel. This looks freaking awesome. I haven't seen it, but I tend to really like 80s Giallo for some reason. This title, I'm excited. Black Angel might be the first one I watch from this list. We have the Sister of Ursula, which I also just watched for the first time. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's weird. It's sleazy, but it has some beautiful views and a pretty cool murder method. And The Killer is Still Among Us. Look at it, has 5 skulls here on Shudder. That's interesting. This is an 80s Giallo and it's pretty good. It has a few things that make it stand out amongst other Gialli, despite it having pretty flat characters. It's definitely worth watching. I also had a note that The Police Are Blundering in the Dark was going to be added, but it's not showing up right now. There it is. Okay. This is Giallo that didn't make it onto their Giallo 101 list for some reason. But this is another one that I haven't seen with a great title. So hopefully they will notice that and put it on their Giallo list. So let's go back really quick. And for those of you who don't have Shudder or don't have Shudder US, I'll show you what we have on our Giallo, what do they call this? Collection, the Giallo collection here. The ones I've told you about, those are the new editions, but here's some that were pre-existing on this, in this list. Opera, Footprints on the Moon, Strange Vice of Mrs. Ward, Who Saw Her Die, Forbidden Foes of Labor Suspicion, Suspicious Death of a Minor, Watch Me When I Kill, Tenebrae. Oh, good! I didn't know that was on there. Maybe it's been on there. Phenomena, All the Colors of Giallo, Orgasmo, What's Up, Knife of Ice, So Sweet, So Perverse, A Quiet Place to Kill, Your Vice is a Locked Room and Only Have the Key, The Strange Color of Your Body's Tears. Oh, a Giallo homage. That's one thing they do in this list, that they're not all like certified jolly, but there's a little bit of diversity there. Black Belly of the Tarantula, New York Ripper, Blade in the Dark, Case of Bloody Iris, Stage Fright, Cat o' Nine Tails, Knife Plus Heart, and Deep Red. I know Knife Plus Heart is like a new movie. I haven't seen that yet either. So that's what we have here on Shudder US in terms of the Giallo, including our new additions, which I just thought would be fun to share in case someone missed the memo. I'm not really on top of my news, so don't come to me as your news source. But just thought it would be fun to kind of talk about what's new in the Giallo community, and perhaps that counts. So I'm gonna get a lot more under my belt thanks to Shudder. I'm pleased that they have some like lesser known titles that have just been added. Oh my kitty's in my lap. Do you have Shudder, or where do you watch your Jolly? Tell me that. Or tell me what's a Giallo you've been trying to find and you can't find a way to watch it. Let me know. Let a hoe know. And let me show you my cat. Oh, she's got my dress. Oh my. Okay, we're gonna go now. We'll be talking to you soon. Ciao.